build anything.
Welcome, General. Are you ready to begin?
Sounds good. Loud and clear. Easy slow. Fire again. Eject, 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 eject. Jumping in.
Let's dance.
Polished and ready. Layering them up. It's about time. All units, stand by. Preserving freedom.
We defend China's airspace.
Infidel.
Welcome, Commander.
على المايكرو الأسطوري الجنرال ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa.
Carpet coming in from his ass. Oh my god. Country is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? Where's the technical? All right, into between the forces. Well done here. Kills the two full outposts.
Flight path confirmed. Instructions confirmed. Show me what you got.
Yo everybody, I think my timer went a little bit off there. That's because we changed the delay to 1 minute, last minute. So welcome everybody in the chat. Drunkle, Elmood, hello, Redka, Hexcal as well, Sonic, what's up guys? Bit of an early stream, but it's great. It's 14:30 GMT. And we're in round 2 of the World Series 2025, guys. Well underway. We actually had most of the sets of the World Series already played. Can you imagine that? Well, over halfway of in terms of the number of sets played. But yeah, we're eliminating more and more players, separating the men from the boys, and today is no different. And today we will see who is the real man here, RaginG or ReaL. Let's head over to the website for a moment. So we are live, round 2, RaginG, ReaL. Shay is what he's also called, from Syria. ReaL from Palestine, I believe. And yeah, this is going to be a cracker of a Arabic derby, is what you could say. Let's also have a look at the completed sets for round 2 already. So 2 of them have been completed yesterday. Adjustas, I will spoiler a little bit. So if you don't want to hear it, plug your ears. Adjustas, that was a nice set. Adju definitely put in some resistance, especially the air mirror was really nice. The first 2 games, and Adju put up good resistance there. Almost took a game off Stas. Tensor GG Boyka was epic set. In my opinion, you should watch that. I will not spoil it then. But yeah, that was so far, I think, the best set of the tournament. Really, really good. I would also like to point out a bit about the sponsors. Because as you can see, the sponsorship amount has been increased once again. And this time it is because of Dari, who put in $145. I don't know if you can see it. Make it a little bit bigger here. Dari with $145, and also Brian Kindly with $100. So Brian Kindly, thank you kindly, and Dari, thank you as well for the donations. And yeah, we're over 25k right now, so it's amazing. Donations are still open, so you can still donate if you would like. Everything that's donated now will probably go towards the players, the winners. So yeah, that's that. Okay, I think we are then good to go. And let's fire up the engines and let's get started with the game. Solarfly says, can you explain the map choice veto thing to us, Pro-Crastinator? Yeah, that will kick in from round 3 onwards. So not yet in this round. In this round, we will still determine the first map picker by Wheel of Names. And from round 3 onwards, we will be using the Veto website. I will explain it after the set, okay? So yeah, once the players are done, and those of you who already know it can then tune out, and I will explain it a little bit how that works. That's fine with me. That's a good question. So that's because that's new, guys. We're trying to make the game a bit more professional, a bit more like CS2 and StarCraft and those kind of games. And yeah, it's gonna be good. Hello, ReaL in the chat. Uh-oh. ReaL, close the stream, man. You can't be having the stream on your second monitor. Hello, Lolodin. What's up, mate? And Vivi. Is that Vivid? No, that's not. It's his brother. Daoud. Always good to see you, man. Amro as well. Watan. The whole Wolf gang is here. I thought you guys would be tuning in with Hassan Leb in the with the Habibi party there. But yeah, happy to see you guys here. I have to host, actually. We did a ping test with the 4 of us, and that resulted in a lower latency than with the 3 of them. That was so funny. Because I am the only one who's far away. All these guys are in the Middle East. And when I joined to do the lag test, it was lower. The ping when I hosted, so that was really funny. Should put 10k on, that's for sure. We don't do any 50k here. Hello, Vanitas Shy Guy. Hassan will spin the wheel. I am just the secondary streamer, if you may say so, in this set. Hassan Lab is the main caster. Meaning that if there would be lag, I have to leave, unfortunately. But I doubt that will be the case. Like I just said, might even be better that I'm here. For some strange reason, I have no idea how that works. It makes no sense to me. Yeah, these guys. I think let's close the poll now. I think that's good enough. It's 37 votes, 70% saying Shay. Yeah, he's the clear favorite. I voted in the prediction contest for ReaL, not that because I think he's the favorite to win, but I can see him take this set for some reason. ReaL has been spamming ladder. And he's been doing really good at it, if I must say so. I mean, he's been just playing with people in the voice chat and casually bashing pros, and that's with all the distraction from Habibi's in the background. And yeah, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this. Actually, this is going to be a challenge for ReaL, no doubt, but. Sometimes he can get a bit lazy. I have a feeling that sometimes he can be a bit floaty, a bit big size-ish. But yeah, I can see him winning this actually. But yeah, obviously it is Shay, guys. So he's really, really good, really strong player. He's legit the favorite still. How was the latency? It was when I hosted. That was 3 days ago, so there's no guarantee, right? But 3 days ago or so, the lag was about 12 to 15, the ping, and sometimes spiking to 16, 17, but that was about it. So yeah, 12 to 17, let's say. And with Hassan Leb, it was more like 14 to 18 or something. So it was a bit higher for some strange reason. But yeah, very decent ping, and that's why all of us agreed that it would be good if I'm here as well. So yeah, it's gonna be a great set, I believe. Let's see what have we got going on in the chat. Hello, GNX. My prediction was Shay. Yeah, you're not alone, GNX. A lot of people predicted Shay. Yeah, Shay's probably the favorite. If he beats ReaL, he can also beat Boyka in the next round. So then he's set up for a quarterfinal position, in my opinion. Yeah, I think ReaL and Boyka are somewhat similar, I guess. In my opinion, at least. Can also show the odds maybe for a moment. These were the odds for ReaL taking at least 4 games on ZH ladder. On ZH ladder, yeah, the game, let's say. Oh, so that's like 67% or so saying yes. But yeah, that's not winning the set. Koujou is picked. Oh man. And I should also cross that out. Oh, here we go. I'll transfer, see it better. I think it's better to do that. Or okay. I'll just kick him then. Okay. Just do the transfer first. I think that's better. And then take the armies and go from there. I have to read the game as well. I'll also cross out... Whose pick was it? I even missed that. Well, it probably wasn't ReaL's pick. It was probably Shay's pick. But... So Shay is playing in the blue. I will just assume that it was Shay. I will check now. It was ReaL's pick. Okay. I have to change the color for that. Pink? Where's pink? Here. And now let's do in and out and get some armies. China talks. Ooh. We've seen this in the Vivid Stars challenge. So there's some funky ways to do this. Vivid beat Stars as China on this map. This matchup. And also Vivid was on the right side. So it's a perfect example, or a perfect replication, I should say, of that match. That's going to be interesting. Let's see if both players paid attention to that, because there is a way to do it, apparently. And Vivid did it by doing a very cheeky proxy war factory. What is happening on the HSN Lab poll? 60% saying ReaL will win. I think there's a lot of wolves in the chat there. That must be the case. I don't see any other way. Yeah, has to be. Okay. I am ready. I hope the players are. I hope Hassan is. Yes, he is. And let's hope the ping is good, guys. As good as it was during testing. Let's see. Round 2, game number 1 in the World Series 2025. Here we have, on the left-hand side of the map, in the blue as talks, RaginG. And on the right-hand side of Koujou Okawa, it is, in the pink, as China, War Factory ReaL. Ah, it's wolves. But it's my funny dad joke, War Factory. So yeah, what Vivid did was send his dozer out here and build a war factory here and flint those oils down straight up. And that's how we basically won the game. He then sent the flamers here and killed the main base. Let's see, we have a 3 dozer build from ReaL. And nothing forward, so it's definitely different. Shay doing standard stuff. Free supplies, arms dealer. Quite a conservative tunnel position. Not here. And also this one. Pretty normal position. And we have an airfield. Ping now 1819. That's sad to see. That we didn't hit that ping at all last time. Uh-oh. Ooh, it is a bit spiky. It goes to 24 now. Well, on my end, everything looks good. So let's hope... Oh my god, 27. Let's hope we will be able to continue this. 33, what the hell is going on? Okay, terrorists being sent forward. Supply truck. Chasing the terrorists for some reason. Because he... could put mines, you know. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a waste. 2 red guard being taken out by the terrorists. A trade-off, either the red guards or the dozer. ReaL chose to let his red guard die. He has one over here though, capturing the oil. And there's the first technical. Second technical, this is the real one. ReaL just gets his Gatling cannon up in time. Lick's now chasing this tech. The other one is just harassing, just an empty tech. That's a very annoying position. Where's the... Oh yeah, there's the gat cannon. But there's no RPG in there, so that should be easy to clear with a flamer. No need to worry too much about that. Man, this tech has done a lot of damage from Shay. 2 trucks from just a plain old tech. Okay, another chance for ReaL to grab his oils. Shay a bit later on his oils. He's building a second arms dealer. And the tunnel spam is commencing. Okay, second legs out now, bunker legs. Deals with the threat behind in his base, that's good. But in the meantime, Shay is producing lots and lots of quads. He's seen the airfield and is now producing lots of quads. We need to see flamers now. Need that flamer over here, yeah. It is doing that. That's a good flamer, that denies this push at least for now. And this bunker is taken as well. So, yeah, nice. Not sure what is in there. Yeah, there is a tank hunter in there. Okay. ReaL chasing that army with his flamers. Where are the Lixes? There they are. Yeah, ReaL's gonna commit here. Big engagement. Shay's not paying attention. Hits a bit of the building there, but it's still a very good engagement for ReaL. Shay's sleeping. And all his squads getting caught out there by the Lixes. Yeah, this is where it gets scary. As talks, the quads are a bit more costly. But there's a good reserve army of quads here. Yeah, it's a repop from the back. But I think ReaL can get away with this. Clears that front tunnel. And does a bit of damage on the quads as well. They now need to go back to heal up. This is maybe a moment to strike. Yeah, more Lixes being added. That's good. And we see a palace. No, third arms dealer. Again, nice Lixes moving in. Killing all the quads. No damages on... Almost no damage on the Lixes. No losses at least. But this is really strong, what I'm seeing from ReaL here. This is getting camped up pretty nicely though. So that's going to be harder to take. But it seems like ReaL is is being successful over at the top side. Expansions are in. Palace going up now for Shay. Expansions are also in for ReaL at the bottom. So both players on a lot of eco right now. Maybe need a little bit more protection on the oils. Because if those get TT'd, it can be very over very soon. At least you're in a big disadvantage, right? Against the Tox. You're behind an eco. Okay, nice spotted. Yeah, and ReaL securing his position. Shay on only level 1, ReaL already on level 2 with the XP lead. Would like to see Black Napalm right now. And the ping went down to 16, so that's good to see. Still a bit higher than what we tested, yeah, 15. That was more what we saw during testing, so hopefully it stays that way and we're gonna have a good set. Okay, Black Napalm kicking in, it's good. But what is the plan for ReaL? He's chilling. Palace is now finished. And we're gonna probably see some mix. Or need some mix at least against the battle buses that are coming. Gamma buses are so strong. Axcal says ReaL is about to ruin the prediction contest. Well, not for me if he wins, so... Hello, Hodrogon. What's up, man? I'm surprised to see so many Habibis here in the stream, I have to say. Or maybe you're watching both Hassan and me at the same time. But yeah, very cool. Very cool that you're tuning in here. Okay, Dragon Tanks moving in now. ReaL has had enough of waiting. He's now gonna try and take over the bottom half of the middle. This Koujou Okawa. And there come the Lixus. Where is the pop? There's the pop, very much behind. In the back, very safe pop. And I think ReaL is looking for a way to pounce with these Lixus somewhere else, maybe. If the quads are being popped there now. Another commit here from ReaL. Shay is thinking the better of it. He's not gonna engage that. Loses a couple. That's a very full bunker though. And Gnex says level 3 China is dangerous. Yeah, you definitely want to have access to that carpet and artillery. It will help so much in clearing these kind of positions, you know. Especially if there's Fargo Pop involved as well. Can really swing the game. Okay. A little TT attempt. Should not be successful here. Might still take one oil. Yeah, that's a good... Oh no! Oh my god! It didn't. The terrorists died to their own toxin. And the oil survives for now. Oof. Okay, Lexus need to go in to defend this. They will. No AP bullets just yet. Oh no, they won't. Oh. What is ReaL waiting for? Does he think it's a bait or... He wants to wait until his flamers arrive. And the MiGs are in. We have 4 MiGs actually. I totally missed that. But that was a really nice strike. Does lose 2 though, but good cleanup. Yeah, I think at this point ReaL really has to commit maybe to clearing a position. Although this bunker, man, this hut is so annoying. But yeah, constantly being harassed here is also not what you want. Oil still up as well. So yeah, level 3 would be very welcome actually. We just entered level 3 stage for both players. Ooh, needs to be careful here. Might lose a Lix. No, really good micro so far on the Lixus from ReaL. Do we see a carpet and artillery? Maybe heal up a bit and then strike. Overlord also in play. Do we see buses? No, AP Bullets is live though, and the market spam has become. Okay. Yeah, lacking a bit on the defense here, on the bottom side. And mix coming in. Not the best, but still does the job. It forces the remaining quads to retreat. Okay, ReaL back to mining at the top. Almost out, but it's going to be resupplied very soon. I think at around the 11-minute mark or 10:50 or something. Okay. Shay now pushing at the bottom. These oils are exposed. The army of ReaL is at the top. There's nothing really defending these oils apart from the Licks blob and the mix. Okay, here comes the pop. I mean the carpet and the artillery. You need a bit more than that, I feel like. Okay, artillery does finish off that hut. Can he move in with this? Not just yet. Oh, gonna lose an overlord here. To the RPG. This is hard now to go back and forth. You saw that ReaL now just decided to commit to the bottom side of the middle. And that's exactly the moment when Shay started to come in at the top. And ReaL a bit in doubt now. Do I commit to the bottom or do I defend the top? Seems like he's choosing to defend the top side. And he does so successfully. So that's the good news. Do we see hackers actually? Because we have oils, we are running out of supplies. We do see some hackers. And another attempt here from Shay to kill these oils. How is ReaL gonna respond? Mixer back up. Needs to commit with the Lexus in my opinion. Loses one. Loses one MiG as well. Not killing any quad so far. That's a very forward tunnel. That needs to be deleted. Yeah, this is where it gets really hard now, isn't it? Shay doing multi-pronged harass, as Xcal likes to call it. And that's just very, very tough to deal with, being the China. Also, both players level 4 now. So cash bounty, probably the choice here for Tox. What are the mechs doing? Oh, okay. Could have popped here. Does not do so. Yeah, this supply actually got taken out and is now in possession of Shay. So now actually ReaL slowly but surely getting picked apart. Only 2 oils left. An internet center, yes. But do we see a Scud Storm? No, we don't see any Scud Storm. CC is up. But Shay now in the comfy position, being able to camp this out. He doesn't need to push anymore. He has control over both the perpetual supplies. And he can just sit back. Here's another carpet. ReaL deciding to move in. Do we see mix? No, not yet. Okay. And look at that. Shay crawling forward more and more at the top. But ReaL doing a good job here at denying this supply. Okay. Yes. Finally we see a bus. Yeah, lots and lots of markets being built as well. This charmer might die. Yeah, it will. Well, level 1 rebel ambush was picked by Shay. And gets an overlord. Yeah, this is such a nasty combo now. The quads with AP bullets, although it's missing junk repair. And the bus with gamma. It's a really, really nasty combination. Here's the commit from ReaL. All the licks is going in. 2 went down. 3 going down. Or no? Excuse me. 2 only going down. Wow. And this those also survives and all of the mayhem. Needs to heal that up a little bit. Needs to be careful about that. I think ReaL is doing a really good job to me, to be honest. But yeah, against Tox, I'm afraid it still won't be enough. But this is really a valiant effort, I have to say. Yeah, that's not it. Okay, we see the licks is coming in. They're hitting the wall again a bit, and that's gonna cost him. Yeah, GG. Good effort there. Really have to say that was enjoyable to watch. but it's not good enough against Shay as Tox. Super hard. So he's in the lead, 1-0. Uh-oh, here we go. Ping went up to 25. Let me see. Well, I thought it was still reasonable. Yeah, it did go up in the beginning to 27 even for a moment, but I thought for the rest it was okay. Let's try persuade him. My TT failed due to the lag. I don't believe that. The talks, yeah. We discuss with not here, it seems. And Asan Lab says your TT failed because it failed. Sorry, it's I'm a bit of a nerd about the colors, guys, but it's all for good reasons. I think Shay had a bit of a reality check there, but okay. He now has to go up against the Tox as China, so he's now making excuses, in my opinion. Let's see. Let's hope the ping will be okay and the players will be good with it. Hello, Fargo. What's up, man? Alright, the reverse now. Koujou Okawa. On the left-hand side, here we have in the pink color as the Tox General, Wolf's ReaL. And on the right-hand side, in the blue as China Vanilla, it is Shay, aka RaginG. Barracks opener. Double barracks opener from ReaL. Maybe a bit of a combo of PTs and oils. Let's see. Seems like he also wants to go for a supply though. That's quite heavy then on the dual barracks and the 3 supplies. Let's see. Does he want to do that? We'll come back to that. Let's see what's happening here. 3 dozer build. Red guards. So oil cap and an airfield. Alright. Maybe a bunker or a gat cannon over here. Yeah, so it is a bit of a delayed third supply. With 2... yeah, I was gonna say. With 2 barracks and 3 supplies. Oh! It's being cancelled even. Yeah. I mean... ReaL is just winging it, I feel like. He's... these tunnels are more costly as well, so you have to make a choice here. And even... Yeah, especially with the two barracks, you have to make a decision. So ReaL deciding to go for 2 supplies and oils and TT probably. And this truck is gonna achieve exactly nothing. Oh, still gonna survive due to the wall. This terrorist getting in. And we have 1 oil cap coming in and 2 oil caps coming in. Yeah, this truck is actually gonna be saved, it seems like. First tech is out. It's gonna be popped here. 1 oil cap going up. And the other one shortly, surely. Yeah, Shay slightly quicker on the oils. Mines coming in clutch there, very good. Just in time. And this tech RPG is looking for maybe a dozer or looking to get into this position. Yeah, that was cancelled, I believe, so that's good. Third supply now up, and still no oil cap, so that's very late. And also ReaL not choosing to go into this hut. Gonna do a lot of damage on this Licks though. Yeah. More than halfway HP down. Also on this one. That takes a lot of time to heal, you know, these Lickses. And now quad spam, I suppose, yeah. Still has forgotten about this oil. Oof. He has these two though, that's good for him. Okay, War Factory now also in the mix. But if you have now a significant quad army, you can do actually a little bit of a poke. 4 quads or so. With these Licks being so low. Yeah, it was an opportunity here to at least take that hut, you know. But okay. ReaL didn't do it. He went for the Licks damage. Okay, more Licks coming out now. And the first dragon tanks are out. They are the quads. But actually what I said earlier, to push out with the quads, not really needed. This needs to be cancelled. Hello? Yeah. I mean, you're the Tox, so you don't need to harass per se. If you gain control over the whole middle, you can just camp it out. As long as you have enough quads and don't do any stupid Fargo pops, you're good to go. Ping is now 14, by the way, so we're looking very healthy on the lag side of things. Okay, Shay now pouncing with his Lixes on this position. Bit of a late pop, if you ask me. Does some damage on the Lixes. And the retreat into the tunnel was also a bit late. Yeah, this is tricky. This is tricky for the Tox. You don't want to be caught out of position with your quads. And what is Shay doing? More Lixes being added. Okay. What is ReaL doing behind this? Expansion. 2 arms dealers. No palace as of yet. Nice campy style, says Senor Mad. Yeah. That's how this matchup is supposed to be played, I suppose. This is annoying for ReaL. You're getting that notification all the time, like you're being attacked. Okay, mines here would be nice actually, around this nuclear reactor. That could definitely help. Yeah, so the top side has definitely been obtained by ReaL. And Shay now focusing on the lower end of the map. ReaL is ready for it. Has his squads in position. Wants to defend this tunnel being rebuilt. And therefore Shay is like, okay, your quads are there. I'm gonna go to the top side. See if I can get anything done over there. But it seems like by that time can do anything. He probably has more quads in his tunnel as well, yeah. Getting his RPGs ready for the first bus. Is there a palace going up then? 30%, okay. Yeah. Yeah, it seems like Shay committing to the lower side of the map. So far he's been successful at it. I see a little bit of a counter push now from ReaL. Okay. So be careful to not get caught out. You ideally want to be, you want to be battling along with your stingers. Does lose a couple, but also Shay losing a couple of Lixes and has to back off now. Yeah, we need some buses probably in the mix. Ooh. Some damage on the Lixes. Lots of quads are out here for ReaL. And also the veterancy don't... That's no joke either. Ooh. Nice flamers. Doing good damage on the quads. But still, Shay doesn't feel like he can commit to that. Okay. ReaL gaining back the control over the bottom half. Quads are out of position, so that means Shay can take out a tunnel here. Only a few quads in the tunnel. And the oils are still alive for both players. Do we see hackers yet? We see a prop being made just now. I don't believe we see any hackers yet. Yeah, TT attempt from the bottom. It's hard to get in with the TT from here. And from here it's even harder. So, yeah. I think that the defense is good from Shay. On the oils. Look at the amount of stingers though. Yeah, layering up very nicely. This is a bit too much clumped in my opinion, but okay. Still the RPGs are waiting for the buses. And we have a Scud Storm actually being prepared. ReaL definitely playing the long game. Okay. Lots of quads going down to the flamers. Also vetted ones, a couple of them. This one. Costly losses, potentially. Both players edging towards level 3. And Lolodin says, who is ReaL? He's a bit of an old school pro, in my opinion. Like from 2020 or so, 21. Big engagement here, actually. Lix is going down one by one. Shay is like, wow, whatever. Let's go next. This is too hard. Well done by ReaL. I think that was more convincing, to be honest, than the first game. Yeah, I think ReaL did a better job as China than Shay did. But yeah, I mean, it is imbalanced, so... Really, I think we have a good set here. Close set. Okay. Let's see what Shay's map pick is. Two observers. Thank you, ReaL, for doing the extra observer. And we have TD. Did not expect that from Shay, I have to say. I thought he was also fancying the big maps, the blue holes and all that. But no. Shay is trying a different approach here. Against ReaL. Oh, my bad. Oops. And that means TD is now picked from Shay. ReaL could have won 2-0, says Fargo. Yeah, could have, but I mean, yeah, he had some good engagements, definitely, yes, China. Still in out. Just saying. Yeah. But it is 1-1. Laser. USA mirror. Okay. Oh, good. Yeah. I want them. Okay, in this matchup, probably you don't need to think that much, but otherwise, I think it's always good that the players are forced to think a little bit about what they want to do. Color picked. Okay. USA laser. Seems all good. And this is what I mean. ReaL can think a little bit what he wants to do now. I think that's good. Reduces the chances of any build order losses. Okay, TD now. Game number 3. In the bottom half of the map, TD. This is in the blue as laser RaginG. And in the top side, in the pink as USA, it is ReaL. Ooh, not a barracks. Interesting. No droppers. No drop gamer over here. No drop gamer. Shay is doing the drop. What is this dozer doing? Okay. Yeah, he's gonna go for a compact base with an oil. But then shouldn't you start with the barracks too? It's very much an anti-drop build though. Oh. We're seeing similar builds, one supply from both. But Shay opting to build the barracks first, and ReaL opting to get the supply in the position first. And this is interesting now. What is that also gonna do? This is pretty unconventional, what we're seeing. Yeah, so it is an oil cap from Shay, and it's not an oil cap from ReaL. It's more like an all-in build, kind of. Like one supply, one Chinook is mining now, and there's a drop coming. There's a dozer trying to deny maybe the oils. No, it's going back now. Yeah, so that reaction was good from Shay, I think, to build the war factory. And here comes the drop. 2 MDs and a ranger, not too much. Can laser lock now. The micro is good from both players. And the V is coming on the right hand side. What is happening over here? This V has been forgotten. Seems like ReaL's gonna lose that V here. Yeah, the Hellfire drone is gonna win that engagement. That's a big loss. Laser lock is good though. Very good. He's gonna lose that V. Or is he? And even drops off a ranger. Very cheeky. Very cheeky play here from Shay. Yeah, I think these are not the kind of games that ReaL likes to play. It's definitely looking like Shay's game at the moment. But this is nice cleanup from ReaL. He's gonna deny that oil, but this one has been captured. So ReaL now behind in the economy. Losing his Chinook as well. Yeah, his economy is very hurt. He basically needs to win with the units that he has. Does pick off a Chinook, that's good. Lost that V as well. Oh dear, I think this is over for ReaL. Unless he can win the game somehow with this V. And a few units that he has. Otherwise, this has to be Shay's game at this point. Let's see, how's the micro on this V? It's good laser locks. Yep. This Chinook has not been collecting either. Yeah, so ReaL really out of money. Shay on 1 Chinook and 1 oil. And that laser lock is doing a lot of damage. Yeah, ReaL still microing his units well. Is that the hunt? It is, right? It is the hunt. But I don't think it matters at this stage. Where's that V? It's going back there. Yeah, it sees that the oil has been captured most likely now. And ReaL, yeah, selling his war factory even. To get a couple more units out from the barracks. He did buy something. I'm not sure if it was an oil cap. Shay now also capturing his main oil. Yeah, if Shay stalls this long enough, it will definitely be his game. He didn't gun that down, ReaL. Didn't start gunning that down. And the longer this goes, the more of the economic... Oh, there was a misclick. Oh dear. Shay with the misclick there. Should have captured that oil. Yeah, now ReaL's gunning that down. He's gonna lose his last dozer. Yeah. Oh no, this is the second one. Save that. Okay. Micro-intensive battle going on here. Shay denying the mining for ReaL. And this laser lock is good. Oh, it doesn't get the V just about. But this is good from ReaL. As his rangers in place. V joins the party. And that V of Shay is going down. He doesn't have that much. Yeah, oil's now also gone down. Can laser lock this V perhaps? The mining is still being denied, so ReaL on 0 income at the moment. And now finally grabbing his oil again. It was a big mistake from Shay to do that. Oh, very nice laser lock there. Losing that full V, or at least it was partly full. Both players now regaining their economy a little bit. No, actually ReaL still has to. Still getting delayed. Still hasn't collected anything. Losing a V in the process, but can now remain the collection. Shay also back on 2 Chinooks and 1 oil. Okay, another drop coming in. And Shay is moving in with 2 Vs which are partially full, I presume. What the hell? Oh no. What was that drop? Bit of a panic drop. But still works out for him. Oh my goodness. Will he lose his last dozer? No, he won't. Saved by an inch. Still, ReaL really on his toes here. Has to be so careful. He's gonna lose his Chinook, maybe. No. And another attack being dealt with. This is really some battle, guys. Very low eco. Very different to what we saw in the last map. Interesting. Yeah, ReaL struggling for money. This oil could be the game changer here. What is Shay's plan? Gonna try the approach from the right hand side. Is there an MD in there? Yes, there is. Flashbangs are out. Okay. Yeah, and Shay growing his army. ReaL moving in position to intercept this V. Shay wisely going back. But yeah, Shay has the versatility here with the Vs. It's more agile with it. Rather than the slow infantry blobs of ReaL. So yeah, if he can find an entrance, which he might be able to do now. Hunt ReaL. He does get his war factory up, so that's good. Now he's on top of the supplies once again, and GG from ReaL. Nice game.
You have been defeated.
Yeah, I'm telling you guys, these guys are pretty damn equal. Okay. Shay back in the lead. I mean, we as observers, it's pretty casual to... it will refresh, but okay. It's pretty casual to observe that, but it's so intense in these games. You can't lose a Chinook. You have units everywhere on the map. Vs. You need to laser lock. It's really intense. Okay, reverse now. Basically the same matchup. Yes, everything correct. TD NobugsCars USA versus Laser. In the bottom, in the pink as Laser, it is ReaL. And in the top, in the blue as USA, it is Shay. Let's see if they go for a totally different approach or something similar. So it's gonna be interesting now. Barracks again for Shay. And again, similar build so far. Depends what this dozer is gonna do. Is that gonna... Yeah, okay, he's going for 2 supplies. So really changing it up here, ReaL. Shay sees this. Can definitely do some damage with the harassment of the drop. He's also going 2 supplies himself this time around. 2 MDs out. He's laser locking the drone. Yeah, and the barracks, of course, for ReaL is late, so he won't be able to catch the drone. Okay, drop coming in. And it's going for the secondary supply. Standard build, actually, from ReaL, so War Factory Barracks. Means I would have liked to have seen the dozer move here, and maybe you can get some crushes out. But what do we see? Barracks being built, probably. And the MDs. Laser locking the Chinooks. First V is out, has to be very careful here to not get laser locked on this V. Oh my god. It gets 1 MD, but that's not worth the trade, losing a V for that. Probably better to bunch up with 2 or 3 of them. I'm not sure what happened here exactly, I should have paid attention to that. But now, yeah, okay, this is good. ReaL camping the barracks. Or can he? Maybe not. Maybe he can't. He's doing the crushes. He's really trying with the 1V, but he can't in the end. And that means this barracks is up, is gonna produce more and more infantry. what's happening behind this. Oil capture for Shay. And Chinook's going down. 2 already gone down. And that's the GG from ReaL. Yes, this is not his matchup, I feel like. I think also Shay's build was a bit stronger. Going standard is quite risky. You need really good micro on the first V. And that was not the case for ReaL. And then you're set back so much. So yeah, oh, I made it 2-2, that's not correct. 3-1. Okay. And the map. Oh, what's this? Vendetta. Okay, ReaL now also going for the smaller maps, it seems. So I'm completely lost now what the plan is from both players. But I didn't expect that from ReaL. I really think he's good on those big maps. But he likes the Vendetta right now. Demo Nuke, nice matchup. I've seen this lots of times on this map as well. Many possibilities what you can do as the nuke as well as the demo. Can go for 3 supplies war factory as the nuke, or dual supply and dual war factory. You can go for lots of things. Nuke in the right position. Yeah, seems good. These guys are fast, man. So let's see it. 3rd map in this best of 11 set. In the bottom here, ReaL in the pink as Nuke General. And in the top, in the blue, as Demo, the player who is ahead in score, it is Shay. No Duckle build for Shay. That's also an option, of course, to do. But Shay going for a safer approach, not so aggressive. We see a forward supply. This is likely going to be a 3 supply build then, with a truck rush in the mix. And a bit of fake barracks is being added to box the 2nd supply against the Nuke Battlemasters. Alright. Oh, it is 3 dozers. Wowie. 3 dozer builds. ReaL, are you okay, man? Okay, a barracks and an airfield, 3 dozers. I don't know, man. 3 dozers on Vendetta. The 10k. Let's see, the truck is doing good work. ReaL sees the TT being prepped. Tunnel is cancelled. Shay floating. 2.5k. Should really spend his money. He just upgraded, I think. Oh, not paying attention, Shay. What are you doing? Oh my god. Losing a terrorist there for nothing. Okay. This dozer is actually doing... it's pretending to be a supply truck at the moment. I guess he can afford it. With the three dozer build. And 1 dozer gets picked up. Do we see scrap denied? It's hard to scrap deny there on the hill. Maybe with the bunker you can. But no scrap deny, it seems. Gatling cannon. Very defensive from ReaL. So first greedy and now defensive. Where's that first tech? It's so late in my opinion. Yeah, 156. Damn, that was late. Does get the scrap first. But this is a very late technical. It's 15 seconds late or so. Maybe 20 even. And that's good for ReaL because he went licks. So he can now easily deal with this. Yeah, it's nice blocking. Nice blocking of the technical. This licks. Oh my god, what are you doing? ReaL, man. Get on top of this. Oh my. He was just waiting for the mines or something. I don't know. But only loses the 1 truck there. I think that couldn't have gone much better for ReaL. Really good. Also, the mines coming in clutch there. Yeah, so this is actually... It was a pretty good counter build from ReaL in the sense that Shay built these 2 barracks, but they are really useless. There are no Battlemasters right now on the field. And Shay trying another attempt with a terrorist. And a quad poke with the tech RPG perhaps. 2 terrorists from both sides. Can press X here. Yeah, that's 1 terrorist down, 2 terrorists down. Very nice. Mine's doing their job in this game. We see a barracks Battlemaster now. Yes, we do. We also see a bit of floating from ReaL. So, and actually prop already going up. Yeah, looking good for ReaL, I have to say. No oil capture in play. And no expansion to a third of Shay of any kind. So yeah, Nuke, I would say, is in a good spot here. This is also very nice. Counters exactly what is coming here. This is really good. Yeah, Shay has to go back. Can't engage there. And with 3 supply build, 2 war factories and a prop up. Looking strong. Yeah, so we see a lot of tunnels from Shay, but yeah, maybe overdoing it a little bit. You need expansion, you need money, you know, otherwise you can't keep up with the China that's on 3 supplies. Okay. Yeah, more tunnels, more tunnels, but that's not doing much, you know. Yeah, Lotus is already out. Look at that. There's a TT. Can lock that down. Okay. 1 more dozer down. You have to be careful now, ReaL. Is he sleeping again? This is what I was saying when I was doing my introduction talk. Sometimes he can be a bit sleepy, I feel like. A bit lazy, sleepy, whatever you want to call it. And Shay now getting down these oils preemptively. I think ReaL missed a little bit of the mark there. He could have definitely... Yeah, he's gonna lose his Lotus now, isn't he? A little bit slowish. Not sure where he was looking. Because he wasn't looking here. Maybe he was microing that Battlemaster, but... Yeah, now I feel like Demo is taking a bit more control over this game. With 1 oil down, Lotus down, and an expansion on the left-hand side of the map. Where's the palace? 28%. Okay. Lotus is being rebuilt. Helix is very passive. And this Battlemaster is probably put on guard mode, no? No, it's just put there. Sees it. Kills the worker. And where's the Lotus? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's gonna capture that oil. Yeah, it's very good here. This was a bit of a distraction so that the Lotus could capture that oil. Very nice to see. And Shay doesn't have an answer yet against ECMs and Overlords combined with 2 Lixes. So I feel like this position is gonna go down, including that tunnel. And the CC is actually already up from ReaL, so he can send his dozer out to expand on the left-hand side. Shane, meanwhile, killing that oil. And is now expanding to a 4th supply. Oh. And ReaL is actually leaving that supply up. What's the plan here, ReaL? You just want to park a get there and that's it? Okay. He's like, let's move in actually with my Overlords. Yeah, the palace is just up. Jarman surely in the making at the moment. Is that a TT? Must be. That's a nice disable on that TT. Very nice. Troop Father coming in to counter any snipes from the German. And that terrorist could have killed a couple of red guards, but was bugged out. Yeah, ReaL smells his chance to move in with the Overlords. Yeah, this is the thing. You can leave a get there. Doesn't mean that you conquered that position. So basically he's now committed. At least killing this part of the base, he's committed to that. He can still wait to kill the rest of the base, but it seems like he's really going for it. A bit sloppy maybe on the micro. It's gonna now lose Overlords. There's an overextension. Could have taken it a bit slower in my opinion, ReaL. Could have just killed this base and go back, you know. And clean up the rest. Because as Nuke here, you're ahead, so no need to stress it. But now he's given away an Overlord, lost 2 of them quite cheaply. And I feel like he's stressing a little bit. Yeah, he's now even not combining his air units with his ground units. It's painful to watch, actually. Because he was in a good position, now he's getting a tunnel up in his base. It feels like he's nervous, ReaL, of closing out this game so quickly, but it's not needed. Okay, let's see if ReaL can maybe catch a breath and think straight. Let's look at this tunnel, guys. Oh my god. Like, if a bus pops from there and a load of quads, how do you deal with that? Basically, ReaL is committing to a base trade or something. I'm not sure, but or is he? Let's see. No, he's not. He's backing off now. I think he's better off just playing this sort of control type. Get rid of these positions. Gain this. Yeah, and definitely this is a problem. These tunnels in this base. Carpet is clutch. This might be a good carpet. Just too late. Nice X-Star by Shay as well. Does kill that tunnel to the hole. And he's clearing Shay off of the map in the bottom left. I like this approach more, to be honest. Would like to see a dozer now also going to the left side. That's a big pop from Shay. Oh, and he's losing elixir, isn't he? That's costly. Even an emergency artillery on this tunnel. And now ReaL moving back his army. Those are going to the left side. Yeah, I think this was easily ReaL's game. Now he's making it hard on himself, you know. He was in a great spot. He can still win. No, let me be clear about that. He's still in a good spot to win. But he's made it so hard for himself. Okay, he's finally cleared everything. All the tunnels on the flanks. And now, what is the plan now? Okay, going forward again. Whole bunch of overlords. What is the reply gonna be from Shay? It's definitely gonna be a Demo Rebel ambush. He's level 3 as well. And demo bikes could be the answer. Combined with Demo Rebel ambush and Jarman perhaps. Okay, nice lock on. Do we see the Demo Rebel ambush already? No, it's probably gonna be combined with the pop, no? Where is the pop? Not sure if ReaL is aware that there might be a Demo Rebel ambush incoming. What is this? An RPG? Nothing to be scared of. Jarman is out. Yeah, here. This is where it comes all together. Shay is now preparing his ground army. Demo bikes, Jarman in the mix, and the Demo Rebel ambush is ready. So we're gonna see a big engagement here. Snipe on the Overlord. There's the Rebel ambush. Or was it a bike? No, it was a Demo Rebel ambush, right? No, it was a Demo Rebel ambush. That sweeps up this army. Really, the posture from Shay there to wait and wait and wait until the right moment was really awesome to see. Because actually, ReaL still not closing the deal because of that. Yeah, really well held by Shay there, and he gains another Overlord for his troubles. Wow. Is Shay doing it? He's been on the back foot from the start, I would say. But now I would say he's maybe ahead. Another Overlord sniped and another one gifted. If I'm not mistaken, that's 3 Overlords now in the possession of Shay. And that's he actually has more Overlords now than ReaL. Is this a throw from ReaL? Or is it the best comeback from Shay? However you want to see it. Okay. Clean up. But yeah, 3 Overlords, there you go. And a Jarman in the mix. And some quads. Yikes. Can actually re-establish a 3rd position. Yeah, and ReaL also getting low on the money now, isn't he? Ooh, nice carpet. Does he kill an Overlord? Just the one. The other one is very low. Quads are out of position as well. Yeah, that was a good carpet. Shay ain't out of the woods yet. He's held so far. But he has to hold one more time. Demo Jarman now killing war factories. I think this is the last chance for ReaL to get it done. He has to do it with this army. And ideally he would do it before the Demo Rebel ambush gets reset. Ah, okay. The CC was captured by the Lotus. I didn't see that. Wow, okay. That's great. So no Demo Rebel ambush for Shay for now. Yeah, we're in the... Are we in a base trade situation? Maybe. Snipe on the Overlord. This is tense, guys. Palace is empty. Is the CC being rebuilt? I don't believe it is. Bikes are being prepared. Overlords being popped. Can he kill all the bikes in time? No. Big damage. And Shape jumps on that. Kills the last Overlord of that army. ReaL is floating though. Or somehow he's floating. And we need a CC being rebuilt from Shay. But he's poor is the problem. He's only collecting with 2 workers. This is almost mined out. And he has no supplies other than that. Okay, this tunnel once again. Doing some nice eco damage. Artillery, is that gonna be on this tunnel? Might be. Yeah, I think so, no? Oh no, it's, of course not. It's started in bottom right, so it will be on this position. Not sure if I like that. It's almost mined out, so... How much is left here? 4k. Yeah, not sure about that artillery. Okay. ReaL once again hanging in there. Re-establishing his war factories after that German clutch play. 7k float. I mean, come on. Spend your money. Okay, now he's spending it. That's good. Building a new supply there. German being popped again. Yeah, ReaL going from left to right with his army. Memphis says I can't tell who is Nuke. Yeah, I gifted away a lot of... Oh, the mines here. Gifted away a lot of Overlords. Oh, the mines. Oh my god, how did he dodge the mines? Here then. My goodness, this quad can kill the dozer by detonating. Yeah. Oh my. Painful, painful, painful stuff. Will he send this dozer out now? He should. Rebuilding the CC. Oh man, I think Shay is gonna take this, isn't he? Unless this army can still clutch it. Lotus is on point though. Don't get too close to that tunnel. I think he can go here. As the Lotus get in position for a cap. Carpet coming in. Denying the third supply expansion. Maybe a get cannon here would have been nice for the whole game. It would have really helped in my opinion, like here. Anyways. Xcal says I can't believe ReaL lost this. You guys have a 1 minute delay, so... Well, if Xcal says he's lost it, maybe he has, but he's 5k floating. He still has economy. Come on, rebuild your supply, ReaL. Come on. This Lotus can also capture this CC. Yeah, this flank has been open the whole game, and again, ReaL has to go back. It's really a back and forth here from the nuke. Yeah, and that buys Shay more time to expand again to his, well, second supply now. This one's mined out. ReaL forgetting about this Overlord. This is a bit messy, a bit lazy. Okay, sees it now. Guess that's radar, right? Yeah, he does have radar, so. Okay, he's regrouping now a little bit. Yeah, those cat cannons. And I would like to see one here, like I said, even though it's late in the game. Yeah, and if he can then maybe once he's cleared this again or make sure this position is okay, maybe he can jump on this position and get it for himself. Maybe send this dose already there to here. Because I think if you can get this supply as the nuke now, you're still in a very good spot to win. This Lotus should really capture the CC before the Demo Rebel ambush gets kicked in. There it is. Yeah. Big losses and huge cash bounty as well for Shay. Ah, what a waste. This Lotus, man, could have meant the difference there. This means that ReaL's army gets reset once again. Has to again rebuild all the overlords. And also, Shay getting very close to level 5. Super scary. I mean, a sneak attack here. Ugh. It seals the deal, no? Okay, snipe from the German. Demo bike coming in. Gets recaptured. Shay's jumping on this. Pet 2 Overlord for Shay. So much getting done with that army. I think it's gonna kill the whole army here from ReaL, no? No, it will just, this Overlord will survive. Lots of Overlords went down there. But yeah, now Shay is at level 5, so is ReaL, but as the demo, more important. Losing another ECM, losing another ECM, and an Overlord in the process. I think that's GG. I think that's GG. I don't see how ReaL comes back from this now. Shay is now floating, the one who's floating, ReaL being the poor guy. And that Lotus still there being passive. Oof. Yeah, there it is. Okay, where is that? Oh, that's in the middle of the base. Okay. What is going to be popped? I don't feel he has many units here, Shay. A couple only. No more Overlords at least. Jarman's being popped. And will he just take that with an RPG perhaps? Yeah, he's gonna try to capture it with a Vet 2 RPG. Ah, ReaL, man. This was your game. You've thrown this. Yeah, more cash bounty, killing that war factory. It's $200 in the bank. And that Lotus is now capturing the CC. Okay. There's a worker here. Okay. Kills the Lotus with the worker. Yeah, that's another big loss. Yeah. What is left to say from this? It's painful. Very painful. Another cash bounty for Shay. Rebuilding his command center. $0 remaining. 20 minutes into the game. And ReaL still not giving up. He has a very small army to do a last push maybe. Hello Alfies, what's up? Hello. Okay. Last moments here for ReaL. Again, Shay being the patient one. He's not forcing any engagements. Waiting for the right moment to strike. Letting ReaL make the mistake. He's been doing really good at that in this match so far. He's maybe waiting for this. Then just resets the army. And another sneaky tunnel on the left hand side. Okay, here's the moment maybe. Pop on the Overlord. Kills an ECM. Killing all the red guards and then snipe this perhaps. Yeah. And is that GG? Doesn't even need this. Yep, GG. Wow. Oof. I don't know, man. That was hurtful. Hurtful to watch. And that's 4-1. And that's a bit of a misrepresentation of the score, in my opinion, of how these guys are doing. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Lots of activity in the chat. It's good to see. Mr. Access, to be honest, it was a bit painful to watch for me. Yeah, for me too. Okay. Reverse now. It's very hard to win versus Nuke in this map, says Root 1. I agree with that. Demo is definitely not favored. That's why you often see the decal build, you know, on these kind of maps. Just to have a chance as the demo. Losing demo Nuke on Vendetta is tough, says Killer, yeah. I mean, if you get hunted early, that's a ticket for the demo to win the game. But yeah, the 3 supply build was successful. There were helixes, there were overlords. At that stage, it's so hard to break. Somehow Shay did it, and it's actually not really because of Shay. It's more about the mistakes of ReaL, which is a shame to see, you know. If he did that more methodically, ReaL, and just cleared out the map step by step instead of wasting his army and going for the, you know, the bullseye, I think he would have just taken that pretty comfortably, you know. That is what it is. Move on. The reverse. Game number 6 in this best of 11. Here in the bottom half of the map Vendetta, it is in the blue as Nuke, RaginG. And on the top side in the pink as Demo, it is ReaL. Okay, pressure is on him for sure. You don't want to be 5-1 against Shay. Oh yeah, that was rough. Okay, let's see. 2 dozers. Forward supply. Standard stuff. Terrace being rallied. Where are they going? Anticipating a truck rush. And a truck rush there is. Do we see 3 supply build? Yes, we do. Okay, let's see. How is this encounter gonna go? Supply truck going straight for the second supply. Sees that worker. Can ReaL trap the truck with the 3 terrorists? I think he might be able to. No, this one bugged out a little. No, he can't. He has to now send them back, yeah. He's making lots of terrorists, 4 of them. So there's surely a TT on the way. First unit is a Battle Master. No surprises. Yeah, okay. Cost some micro delay for ReaL, that truck, but no damage done to the economy. And Battle Master moving in. Terrorist being put on guard mode. Where is the first technical? There it is. Also very late, isn't it? 145 coming out. It's probably gonna pop here for the TT. But that is now... Maybe there's mines being created right now. Because that should have been spotted by Shay, that there's a TT coming. Let's see. There it is. GT. Do we see mines coming in? No. ReaL going for the... Again, he's going for the greedy. Is this a double? Is this a double, guys? It is a double. Very nice. 2 war factories. Bingo. Yeah, that's what you want to see. There we go. Okay. Battlemaster doing some harassment, but that was a really great TT. Let's put ReaL right back into this game. Okay. Yeah, and Shay floating a bit because of that. It's making airfield, barracks again. Maybe you can even build a prop already straight up. Okay, what is the follow-up though from ReaL from this? Because the TT was successful, but the economy has been rolling non-stop for Shay. This is the counter poke, or the follow-up I should say. Scorp rockets are out. Killing trucks now. However, supplies continue to be harassed. Yeah, that is the annoying part. That is very difficult to tackle as the demo. Even if you now kill these trucks and the supplies, you are still up against 2 supply nuke. And actually he's losing the Scorp for free because he's dealing with these Battlemasters and they're killing lots and lots of workers. Yeah, and if you're just spending your money on rebuilding workers and then the next Battlemaster comes in to kill the workers once again, it's not gonna work out for you. Did manage to kill that supply in the end. Shay instantly rebuilding that and is now also adding a helix. Mr. X has nice building placement. Yeah, those war factories were awfully close, so can imagine that ReaL went for that. It's like all or nothing, boys. And he did. He was successful at that. Okay, 3 Scorps should be able to deal with these Battlemasters. Aye, lots of damage on them from the nuclear blast. And now the quads are being added. Yeah, this is getting difficult now for ReaL. He hasn't expanded yet, obviously. He's been spending his money on the TT, on the Scorp rocket, on Scorpions, quads. No real time for him to expand. And there's the licks. Can pick off a barracks here for free, so why not? Yep, can upgrade that one. Maybe he already did, actually. Do we see a prop? Yeah, prop is at 60%. And again, I see all the workers dying here. No, he was able to get them into the tunnel just in time. Now being on the 1 supply, and this is the response. A counter poke in the main base. It's looking dire for ReaL, isn't it? He's up against 2 supplies, nuke, with a prop and a helix. And how many workers are gonna die here? A couple? Probably. You see excellent micro here from ReaL, if he wants to win it with this army. He has some veterancy on these units though. But look at that, Kamikaze Battlemaster coming in. And there's the Licks blob, 3 of them by now. Killing all the quads, losing 1 in the process, but cleaning up the army. Other than that, and ReaL says GG. And that's 5-1, match point. And how this went from being a close set to seemingly a bash is pretty stunning. Pretty stunning is the word I would use, yeah. Okay. Map pool, Shay's map. What's it gonna be, Shay? Snowy. Can't even remember the alphabet anymore. Snowy Drought V5. Let's cross it out on the map thingy. That might be the last map we see in this set. If Shade just takes one game here, it's over. Gonna do in and out. Just gonna type it for real. Just for good measure. And super, yeah, this is what I mean. This is what I mean. This is exactly what you don't want to see if you're real. Ah, that's so unfortunate. This is one of the most inbound matchups you can get. Super weapons a little bit of a chance here, maybe. But yeah, let's be real here. I mean, how are you gonna approach this as super weapon? Wow. And he also starts as a super weapon. After losing that back-to-back, that nuke demo, I don't know how the mindset is of ReaL, but if you then also get super weapon inf on the back of that, yikes. Yeah, let's see if Shay can close out the set here. It's very, very possible. Very likely as well, actually. Let's see. Here in the top, in the pink, as super weapon general, this is ReaL. And in the bottom half, on Snowy Drought, in the blue, as infantry, it is RaginG. Let's see what he's going for. Is he going for an all-in? Or is he going for a forward supply? It might be all-in here. Then the barracks could have been a bit more forward, though. So let's see what he's gonna do. 2 supplies for ReaL, no surprise there. Okay, so standard build, nothing too aggressive. And the licks, actually. Does ReaL see that? He does have the drone there, so he does see it. He's going for a war factory first, so probably Tovies then. Those are very expensive for the super weapon. Yeah, it's looking like Shay just wants to close out this game with the early licks. So this is an ambo to crush the infantry. It's gonna be fast. It's gonna be tanky. It's a nice idea. Let's see how it will how it will pan out for him. Yeah, there's no bunker. Shay didn't build any bunker. And let's see, there's no guard mode or attack mode either. Let's see. Okay, there's the reaction. I think this could be the GG already, you know. That gets nothing done. The distance between the two bases is too big. On Vendetta, this might work. That ambo gets in a little bit quicker. But on this map, Snowy is a bit bigger than that. So, yeah, 1 Tovi and a dream here. Yeah, okay, GG. That's it, end of that. Yeah, sure, you have a dozer in the base, but okay. And he also upgraded his power, no idea why he did that. He wanted to build an EMP, I guess, but GG's, yeah. That went very south very quickly. Also to be expected, but a bit of a bummer the way this set closes out. It was quite close. First map for sure on Snowy. Very close. Oh, I mean on Koujou Okawa was very close. TD was nice to see. The USA mirrors were tight. And then from Vendetta onwards, it just it went bad for ReaL. GG's. Let me update the scoreboard. And that's it, guys. Let's have a look at the bracket, and I'll also show for I don't remember the name, but I'll show a little bit about the map big band tool, how that works. Okay, so we just had Shay ReaL in the bracket here. Let's look at that for a moment. So we just had Shay ReaL. Shay moving on to round number 3 against Boyka. It's gonna be a good set as well. I see Boyka and ReaL sort of on the same level. Maybe that's incorrect, but maybe Boyka is a little bit better. But yeah, let's see how these guys do in round 3. And the winner of that will be up against either Lift, Hummy, GNX, or Da Vinci. Likely Lift Truck, obviously. Oh yeah, and tonight, what do we have? Tonight we have a cracker of a set, guys. So I hope you're not all tuning out just yet. But Fargo Size is being cast by Dominator tonight. That's 18 GMT. For me, that's 8 o'clock in the evening, Central European time. Also, Stas is casting this live, second streamer in Russian. So definitely check that out. That is up for tonight. Yeah, I'll share a little bit about the big band system. Let's see. So what we do is that here. Let's see. Format. For round 1 and 2, the map picking will be done as follows. Player 1 will be determined by spinning the wheel. That's what we did today. And player 1 will pick the first map, and then it will be reversed, alternating. Okay. And for round 3 and onwards, we have the map pick and ban system. So basically, all the players will first ban, then pick, and then ban, and then pick a map before the set is played. And that is basically to basically prevent that if you're ahead, you can pick a map that gives you a higher chance of an imbalanced matchup, so you can just close out the set more easily. And it also makes the bans that are added makes for more interesting preparations of the players, actually, because you can't be a one mapper and then just pick your best map and basically go 2-0 on that always, because that map of yours that you're so good at will then be banned by the other player instantly, and you won't be able to even play it. So this forces the players to prepare all the maps, because they don't know which map will be banned against them, and they don't know which maps will be picked against them as well. So that's a bit of a difference. And I can show a little example, I suppose. Let me prepare that let me see if I can get that over here real quickly. I'll show that from here, maybe. Let's see. Yeah, so here we have an example of Stas and Vivid. This was the webpage the link that I sent to Vivid, so that's why it says you over here. So basically, Vivid was presented with this page, but with no red or green colors just yet. All the maps were pickable, let's say. And Stas was the one to first ban, so he banned Blue Hole. So he banned Blue Hole here, and that means that Vivid then can't pick it anymore. So Stas banned Blue Hole, and then Vivid banned TD, and then both the players, they pick a map, and then they ban a map again, and then they pick until the end, until everything, basically until all the maps that need to be picked are picked, and the rest are just simply not picked. So this is done beforehand, before the set is played, right, just before, like at the start, basically, before commencing the set. And this is then streamed live as well by the streamer. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So these players will get their own link sent by us, so that they can ban and pick. And I have a streamer link, let's say, and the streamer also gets then the streamer link, and then the streamer can only observe. Basically, he can't click anything; can only observe what the players are picking and banning, and have an overview here. So that's pretty much that. How that works. If you have questions or so, let me know in the DM or whatever on the forums on gamereplays.org. There's a topic. There's lots of places where you can ask the questions. So, I think that's about it for now. Let's see each other tonight at probably on Dominator's channel if you're Russian speaking, on Stas' channel. Fargo versus Big Size. It's going to be a huge round 2 set. I hope to see you all there. And for now, have a good one, and GG's. See you around. Bye-bye.
Welcome, Commander.
على المايكرو الأسطوري الجنرال ريفنجر.
Oh my. Whoa. Carpet coming in from recess. Oh my god. Actually is in danger. Talk to me, he says. And he gets it. Well played there by Excal. Good at hunting.
What is coming? Where's the technical? All right, into between the forces. Well done here. Kills the 2 full outposts.